Last time on the Time Travelers, we had a wet and wild time in Orlando at SeaWorld Aquatica. So if you didn't get a chance, go check that out. And before we get started, make sure you like this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for all our latest content. And now, Blue Springs State Park. Hey guys, welcome to the Time Travelers. Today we are here at Blue Springs State Park. We are checking it out. Blue Springs State Park is the home of manatees, so where they got cabins, they got springs, they got kayaks, they got all kind of water sports for your pleasure. We are on a hunt today for manatees, water cows. We are gonna see if we can see some manatees out here. Let's go check it out.
Swim at your own risk. Hold up. No lifeguard. Submerge hazards. Wildlife present. Wildlife. So hopefully we see some manatees since there's so much wildlife. Watering hole. Blue Springs.
In order to get into Blue Springs State Park, there's a $6 entry fee. There's also various rentals that they have in Blue Springs, like the blue inner tubes that you see in the water here. Those are about $10. Stand-up paddle boards and kayak rentals start at $50 for 3 hours.
Look at all, you see those scars on his back?
While hunting for manatees, swimming, boating, or whatever various water sports and fun stuff you decide to do, eventually you will get hungry. Blue Springs State Park does have a concession stand with ice cream candy bars, chips, and some small hot snack food. Don't expect a meal. Unless Blue Springs State Park also has charcoal grills and covered pavilions, so you can go all out and bring the barbecue to the park. This is the preferred option for us time travelers. Water in Blue Springs is a crisp 72 degrees year-round, which is part of the reason manatee migrate here in the winter to escape from the below freezing waters. This big fella just happened to be coming down as I was swimming back. Manatees are a protected species in Florida, and it's illegal to feed, harass, harm, pursue, hunt, shoot, wound, kill, annoy, or molest manatees, but not illegal to take a picture. As an additional precaution, the manatees always get an escort through the springs. That's the person you see following behind in the kayak. Blue Springs is a natural springs that pumps about 102 million gallons of fresh water per day into the St. Johns River. The St. Johns River runs all the way from Sanford, Florida to Jacksonville, Florida, which is about 140 nautical miles each way. The St. John River is one of countless rivers that flows south to north. Another world-famous river that does this is the Nile River in Egypt. Blue Springs Boyle, which is where the water comes out, also hosts qualified scuba divers who descend into the springs cave in season. So as a wrap-up, Blue Springs has many activities and fun things to do. It is a world-class attraction, hosting hundreds of manatees in the winter months. It is truly a marvel of Florida, and from the Time Travelers, it gets an 8 out of 10. This is really one of my favorite places to go. In the winter, again, you'll be able to come here and you will see literally hundreds of manatee because they go in here. So no one will actually be swimming in here, but you'll still see the manatees. And in the summertime, you could just jump right in the springs, cool off, and maybe see a manatee or two coming through there. There's no reason to really be afraid of manatee because they are harmless creatures, and the only thing they'll bite is seagrass. So if you're not seagrass, you have nothing to worry about. And at the same time, I told you guys they'll usually have an escort with the manatee. So if you see the manatee, the escort person is probably going to tell you to stay away from the manatee. So again, man, 8 out of 10 from us as the time travelers. I hope you guys actually come to Florida and get a chance to check this spot out. It's really nice. All right, guys. So next time on the Time Travelers, we are going to take you to Ponce Inlet. We're going to take you to the top of the lighthouse where I might struggle with some height issues. I'm afraid of heights. But we're going to take you there anyway, show you the lighthouse, show you some of the attractions, show you some of the restaurants around there. So next week on the Time Travelers, Ponce Inlet and Lighthouse.